Hello, we are live from Oslo, Norway. Let's get ourselves connected here. Hello, we are live from Oslo, Norway. We are sitting on the balcony of my apartment here. So, we are enjoying some nice view. We can watch it here. This is our apartment view. So, we're talking about opening up. We are enjoying this. We just got here a few days ago. It's the first time in a year and a half, so that's nice. And it was time to have a little Wisdom Wednesday, as we are kind of moving some energy. It really kind of started cooking last night, and it was just kind of raining and thundering here like not so long ago. So we've had some cleaning out of energy, and we are also kind of preparing for a retreat here in a few weeks. So that's going to be fun. And some people are still in Chicago, where I came from, and some people are California or wherever you are. Everybody's doing a little different things here. So, but we're doing a live or a YouTube live or an IGTV. So we are having some fun here. There's fun to see some new people coming in. If somebody still didn't see our view from our window, we can show here. This is the balcony here. And I'm doing it live from my my balcony. So we kind of opened up. These Wisdom Wednesdays are kind of meant to kind of help facilitate this energy that we're kind of opening up to wherever you are. I've been kind of teaching this work for almost 20 years, but it's a work in progress because the energy keeps opening, and now the sun is coming in. That's nice. So it is. There's a little thunder too. That's nice, because this energy of opening up the energy body is kind of it's kind of something that kind of takes time, because it is so different than what we are kind of used to when we kind of view life and when we view our surroundings. When we look at life, we kind of look through the lenses of what we have learned from our parents and society, and what's right and wrong, and about ourselves, how society view us. So then we look at life kind of through the eyes, the goggles, or the eyes of our ego. So that is kind of a weird concept, ego, when you hear people talk about ego, since we don't really learn about what an ego is. We know what egocentric is, or like egotistic. If you just think about yourself and you're doing stuff just for yourself. But to look at your ego is kind of like to actually open up to not just yourself, but to realize that you're also kind of connected to everything around you. You're always kind of looking at everything you perceive around you is part of your perception. Everything, when people look at you and how you perceive others, is your perception of stuff. So it's kind of like the Matrix. So yeah, there's movies coming out that kind of talks a little bit about these things, but there's it is kind of hard to like just mentally understand it, because you kind of actually have to like experience the glitch in the matrix, the glitch of the ego, the glitch where you actually are experiencing and shifting. So that is kind of why I'm talking about the energy bodies, because when we actually open up and you really dare to participate in these sessions, whether they are Wisdom Wednesdays or retreats or one-on-ones or read my book, it is kind of daring to open up and putting in the intention of that something can be experienced a little bit different. So that is kind of the whole intention here. And when I started this, I was fine. I didn't start this work because I felt like not good. I felt good. I felt fine. I felt okay. Life was okay. But then I realized that I wasn't necessarily connected to my body and to my mind and to my emotions in the way that I realized there was a possibility to open up to a different way of being. So when I realized this, because I kind of took my chiropractic education and Tai Chi, then I realized that there was actually different ways of looking at life. But this wasn't just the way people talk about cultures, like gender this, ethnicity this, race this and that. That's not what I'm talking about. You kind of have to, the journey was a journey towards peace. The journey was a journey towards freedom, which is kind of different, because we don't really know what peace and freedom is. We experience it sometimes when we have sex, or when we go on the mountains, or when we drink, or we smoke, or whatever we are doing. But we don't necessarily believe that this is something that can be stable inside of us. So that's why we don't really pursue it. So, but then for me, when I realized this was something that was available and that I felt called to kind of pursue, then I started down this journey. So that is why I'm doing this, because I realized it's possible. Why did I experience it and not others? Well, because we're all kind of on different journeys, and we kind of intertwine in like an ant farm in different roads. And this is something I've been kind of open to. And because of my sign language background, I was already kind of experiencing that people kept lying ever since I was little. Everybody's okay, but they're not necessarily okay. They're fine, but they're not really living to the fullest. So that's why I realized that you can live to the fullest, but that is so out of your comfort zone, out of your ego's naturalness, that you have to let go of the ego to kind of find your fullest potential. So that's kind of what we're investigating: the fullest potential of yourself, the fullest potential of being, the fullest potential of your energy body. So that sounds great, doesn't it? Grandeur. Maybe I just have a big ego. So, but the fun thing is that when you start like committing to these like Wisdom Wednesdays or one-on-ones or retreats like we have in a few weeks, or my books and stuff, then you will actually start like dreaming differently. You will start experiencing stuff differently, and your body, your connection with pain, emotions, your thoughts, all these stuff can change. Sounds weird, but it's actually available. Anyway, so we are kind of also for the people that some people are kind of just connecting here online, and they're kind of opening up to these Wisdom Wednesdays. I was feeling it all night long, kind of feeling the energy kind of coming in because there's an intention of connecting. And then for others, we've been kind of, this whole summer is kind of one long kind of journey towards the retreat in August, which is kind of whether you're there or not, but as long as there is an intention there, there is a clearing up of energy that happens. So you will feel a lot of kind of resistance, or like some people are feeling kind of like dreading signing up, or they feel they feel kind of paralyzed, or they feel different energies, so different things are coming up as we're kind of preparing to go up the mountains, just a little bit like this, into the woods, and to move and to have fun. So that's what we're gonna do. And if you have any questions, you can always ask. If something of what I'm talking about is weird, or you want to know more, I might talk about it on the next Wisdom Wednesday. Usually we do it once a week, but it kind of depends if things fit and we're at a place actually we're connected to the internet and etc. Anyway, we're gonna go into the second part here. If you have any questions or anything you want to share, you can do that on Instagram or on YouTube. But if not, get yourself situated somewhere nice, or go and have a glass of beer, or lay down on the couch wherever you are, and I will come back in a few minutes and we will go into the second part. I will see you soon. Oh. So here we are. A little fun conversation inside while we're having a break. So wherever you are, just lay down, or people are beautifully quiet today, and that's okay. Everybody, a lot of people is also on vacation, so that is part of the summer. This is the first time I ever done a Wisdom Wednesday or session at my apartment, so that's kind of fun. And you can even almost see like the mountains in the, or at least, yeah, you can see it reflecting from the balcony door. Anyway, let's open up and let in the energy. It's almost just like opening up to a breath. There's like some shadows here and some magpies squeaking in the background. And thankfully we got some clouds today, or else it's been kind of cooking here in Oslo. Yeah, let's drop the energy down. It's coming in through the head, down into your chest, into your belly. Yeah, let the belly kind of expand and drop down into your butt, into your thigh, into your buttocks, into your thighs, into your legs. Into your chest, into your ankles, and let it kind of all the way down into your feet, out of your feet. It kind of comes up into your knees and your thighs and your belly and your hips and your chest, and opening up into your shoulders, and it kind of expands out up into your head. Party. And up into your mind and out your head. Just kind of breathing through like a yawn. And it moves out, so you can come out, open up your eyes again, shake loose, dance it out. That was a little bug. Anyway, if you're wondering about, if you're new and wanting to commit or like attend more, you can also give a donation. It's also a way to kind of participate. Then you can go on Instagram. I have my bio there, or my website. You can donate on Venmo or Vips or wherever you want to. So I appreciate that as well, because that kind of helps you to connect. So anyway, we are done for today, and we are, well, we'll see. Probably we'll see you next Wednesday. I'm kind of building up towards a retreat here, and for others, we're just kind of holding a space and opening up. Some people opened up more after my last online retreat, kind of watching it for a few weeks after it and allowing you to take it into your own space. As an IGTV, it's like perfect to kind of just watch it whenever you want to and whenever the energy is right. So that's fun to see how people are kind of doing it their own way. So that is the point of this, so everybody can kind of just connect with it the way, however they need to. Perfect. And we are done for today, and I hope you have a beautiful Wednesday. And ciao from Oslo.